Go.
Oh, these are the trick candles I don't like.
Alright.
Please don't burn
You
yourself.
need cheat?
I'm good.
No, they weren't.
Or get wax on the cake.
There you go.
1, 2.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Corey. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Make a wish.
Yay!
Oh! Yay! So, it is a Monday. Cody is over there doing Cody stuff. We went to the post office to mail off an order because I got an order on my Etsy store. And it's Columbus Day. So the post office isn't open. So we got to Starbucks and came home. Hi, hopefully you can see me. If not, I'm just going to be really weirdly in view or just cropped, but I want to vent for a minute. So it's Tuesday. We haven't vlogged much. Honestly, since Cody's been home, he's on a weird schedule right now. We haven't been doing much besides going to the gym, which we're doing more often now, which is great. And then, just staying at home and trying to figure things out, because one of my patrons had a spare computer and he sent it to me, so we're trying to figure things out to get it to work, which is why I don't have it at my setup yet. Because there were a couple things that didn't work out the way I needed it to, so Cody's trying to fiddle with it, and so we're just kind of staying at home. But I want to vent because I fucking hate my internet company, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So I don't know if it's like this in other places. I've chipped a nail. I got the whole, drama squad right now. I'm fixing my nail in my pajamas in a stationary spot. Hair's a mess. I'm a mess. The life. But pretty much, so what happened was our internet company, which I won't name, when we moved in here, we were told we could only have this internet company. There's no other internet company we can have. This is actually really common in California. It's in, certain places, but they're like, oh, yeah, you want, let's say you have Charter and you want Spectrum, but only Charter is allowed in the area. Even if you own a house, this is a thing. A couple of my friends have this. So it's like, okay, you either play the game or you just don't have fucking internet. I don't know why it is this way. I don't know if it's just a Cali thing, but I know it's really bad that it's also affecting where people, move to, because you don't want to be in situations like where we're in right now. So, obviously, as you guys know, if you've been fans for a while, we didn't really have a choice in looking for places. It was more so, we love it here. So don't take it as oh, this is a shitty place, because it's not. It's a beautiful complex, a beautiful apartment. I'm very grateful. But it was more we need a place. We need a place now. So, hence why we got here. And, when we move, that's definitely something we're going to look into, is the whole internet locked thing, because it's kind of like the power company situation. I don't think this is a spoiler, but spoiler. Ooh. But in California, you can only have Edison or solar. That's it. You can't have any other power company, which is against the law, but somehow they get away with it. So anyway, with the internet thing, when we got it, we didn't want anything else besides the internet, because we have a smart TV, so we don't need the streaming stuff. We have our computers, we have our phones, we don't need phone, and we didn't want that extra charge of cable. Because we also don't really watch cable. We really don't watch that much TV. We didn't even before, because just as silly as this, we don't like ads. Because TV's getting, crazy with ads. I used to love a time when I would, sit and watch a movie on, on, Cartoon Network, ABC Family, whatever. But it would get to a point where, like, I remember I timed it once, and every 15 minutes there was an ad. Like, they would cut up movies and stuff to where there weren't cut up points. Like, people would literally be, like, mid-sentence, and they would cut to a commercial. And that was just kind of irritating. And I know it's like a lot of other people are moving to streaming and stuff because it's also so dang expensive. So we said, we just want internet. We just authorized for internet. And it was supposed to be, like, $45 a month. That's what it was supposed to be, hence the point of this. So, first bill came, $45 a month. Next bill came, $45 a month. The bill after that, $45 a month, and then suddenly after that, it was $80. I called and I was like, "Hey, I'm Michelle from blah blah blah. Here's my account number. Why is it $40?" And they're like, "Oh, well, your deal on the cable box ran up." And we're like, "We don't have a cable box." What? On my account, it shows we don't own a cable box. It says 0 cable boxes, so I'm paying for a service I literally cannot use. Oh, so you want a cable box? No. I want this off my bill, because we can't use it. Okay, it'll be off your next bill. And it became this rig around, and I went to nearly 3 stores in person, and they would all tell me the same shtick. They would be like, "Okay, you'll have to pay it this time around, though, because the services are already up. So after that, though, you'll see it on your next bill." It's never on my fucking next bill. I can't tell you how many policy numbers and how many names I got. And my dad once told me, he's like, "Hey, talk about canceling your subscription because they're going to want to keep you." So I tried that, and it didn't work. Legit, it did not work. Every time I would do it, I'd be like, "Oh, hi, I want to cancel my..." They're like, "Oh, okay, you can cancel." And I'm like, "What?" They're like, "Yeah, we can cancel it right now." And I'm like, "No, I just don't want to be paying for a service that I'm not paying for." "Oh, well, but it's used." No, it's not. But it is. But it's not. It would get so annoying, and when I would ask to talk to managers, I am not. By the way, I am not. I've worked retail. I've worked not in the internet industry at all, but like I've worked in industries like that, and it's like, no, let me talk to a manager, please. I need to talk to somebody, and they would never let me talk to a manager. They would never let me do this and that, or they would say I'm the manager, and they would be like, "Oh, yeah, I can't. I can take it off on your next bill," which I've been told for over a year. So it got to a point where Cody and I said, "Fuck it, we're just going to pay the extra $40. We can't really afford to, but we can't not have internet." So then my friend told me once, he's like, "Oh, why don't you cancel it in your name and get it in Cody's name? Because Cody's never had the internet. Like, he's never paid for an internet bill." I mean, we did, but it wasn't in our name. And so they were like, "Okay, we'll try that." So we tried that. Same thing. They just tacked on that TV charge that we couldn't get off. And then when he's like, "I want to cancel it," they're like, "Okay, bye." And we've tried looking around and talking, and I talked to a couple of my neighbors, and they told me the same thing. They're like, "Yeah, it's either you kind of bend over backwards, or you just don't have internet." So that's great. And we were both really pissed off about that. We were like, "Fine, we'll pay the $80 because we need internet, and because I need it for my job, we can technically write our internet bill off on our taxes and stuff." So it's like, it sucks. Yeah, and it's annoying. Yeah, and that's a lot of money. Like, some people might not think that $40 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money. But fuck it. And at this point, I was telling Cody, I'm like, if they're going to just send us a free cable box, let's just do it. We're already fucking paying for it. Like, why not? So, didn't do that, though, because it's going to charge money to get the stupid cable box. So, there's that. And then our bill came recently, and it was over $100 fucking dollars. And we're like, what the fuck? And so we called, and they're like, "Oh, well, your yearly promotion is done. This is what your bill's going to be now every month." And so now we're trying to fight it, and we got another policy number, and we finally got to talk to a fucking manager. And they're like, "It'll be off on your next bill." So we're both kind of like, well, I sure hope it is off on my next bill, because we literally can't afford a $100 fucking internet bill. And so, I mean, we can, but we have to put it on a credit card that we're trying to pay down. The joys of adulthood, everybody. I know I'm talking about, like, first world problems, but it's irritating. So we got a policy number, we got a manager name, we got a manager number, so that was helpful. And then we'll see, but we still have to pay for this fucking bill. And it's really irritating and aggravating. And I'm opening for commissions for it, and I'm also making some adoptables for it, because we can't not have internet. It's literally my job. That's the thing, too, is it's like, I can't just choose not to have internet, and I can't we can't just, because like we don't have cable, we don't have anything, so literally everything we have runs on the internet, and we can't like just do hotspots on our phone, because I've heard people be like, well, if you have unlimited data, just turn your phone into a hotspot, and I'm like, that's also really bad for your phone to do, to run a whole house, but, so it's aggravating, but I'm not letting it ruin my week. I'm gonna just pray that it's off on my next bill, like they said, for the past fucking year, and then we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, make some adoptables and some commissions to try to pay for that goddamn bill, and I'm already really lucky that someone already gave me like a really big tip to help towards it. I'm very grateful for that. And it just sucks. It's a hard time right now to be an artist, guys, because it's not just me struggling. Lots of people are struggling right now, so. Yeah, that's it. It's my plan for today, is just stream some of those adoptables. Get them done. Yeah. So, I'm going to make some of my... Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's spilled. That's good. But I'm going to make the caramel popcorn flavored coffee, because I've never tried this one. I do love Bones coffee. It's a bit expensive, so I can't get it often. I normally get it like once a year when they have sales. But I am a fan. If you can afford it, I totally suggest doing it. So, I got a coffee dripper. My poor Keurig pretty much at this point has just become a kettle. Because, yeah, I can't afford fucking Keurig cups every time I want a cup of coffee. When if I just buy one of these things, it's like literally half the price. I didn't even pay for this one. This one came in my past owl crate. It's a strong brew. There we go. Because I like a lot of milk in my coffee. So let's try it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. Oh, coffee fact: if you keep your stuff in the fridge, the grounds stay better longer. So it's coffee time. Okay, so the stream went really well. Oh, I'm really tired for some reason, which I shouldn't be. In fact, I should probably go to the gym and just like walk on the treadmill or something, because I haven't worked out today, and Cody and I were supposed to, but he had to go to work early, and blah. That's how this is here. So this is here because I realized I haven't been showing like art, which is kind of the reason you guys follow me. So I want to show you what I've done so far this week. I say this week, I did it also on Sunday because we didn't end up going to my in-laws. So here was a picture I did of my Sweet Succubi Cirque. I finished this while I was actually at my parents' house, but I started it when I was at a boba shop meeting up with a friend, and that was really fun. So, yep, got to get all that done, and then I did some more color practice with... Oh my god, am I tired? Jesus. Sorry. More practice with Anna did a sketch of my boy Dante. Not Dante, Jesus. Oh, he looks kind of like Dante, but no. His name's Damien, and he's a pirate. Just some more practice. He looks so white on camera, but he's not. He's got very nice tan skin. I don't know why it's like showing up so white, but yep, that's what I've worked on with the iPad. And then sorry, my allergies are going crazy right now. Let me just pull up the adoptables, because they sold on my Patreon. I'm literally down to like one. They all sold like within a second of each other, pretty much. Everybody snatched them up. But it seems like everyone's having a hard time with allergies right now. And this is with an allergy pill, and like you're not supposed to take two, but everyone I know is like taking two, because they only seem to be working like every freaking 12 hours instead of 24 like they're supposed to. Like, they're expensive, so here are the adoptables. I also did some more yachos, but I don't want to share those yet because the original people who bought them haven't seen them yet. So, what I'm going to do now is it's like 6 o'clock. I think I'm going to go to the gym just to like walk around and do something because I'm so tired and I haven't worked out. And, Yeah. So hi, it's Wednesday. I'm actually really excited. I'm actually dressed up to go out somewhere. I'm going to go to a coffee shop with one of my neighbors and get to know her a little better, and we're gonna just hang out and draw because she's also an artist, so I'm excited about that. And then when I get back, I'm gonna be doing laundry again, but I need to show you guys something on top of my cute little red bubble dress. The dresses are pretty bad, but if you get like a belt or something, it's fine. But this is the current state of our bed. What? This is the current state of our bedroom, and these are all clothes and things we need to wash because I thought I was done, and then I took the lid off of this thing, and there were just mountains of dirty clothes, dirty sheets, a dirty Binks. I found my tights that I'd been looking for forever, because Cody never does his laundry, and he was like, oh, if you're doing laundry, can you make sure to, like, check my hamper and the closet? And I was like, why? This is why. So when I get back, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to work on stuff with my iPad. Because that's the good thing. At least there's that, because, my laundromat, I have to do like 3 bunches every 40 minutes is pretty much how it works, because I don't want to be an asshole and just take all the fucking laundry bins, and I need my steps in anyway, so I guess I'm not going to the gym today. I'm just going to be doing laundry, but at least I have the iPad now, so I can do this stuff, and it doesn't feel like I'm losing an entire day of work. So that's good, and I get to meet a new friend, who I'm probably not going to show her face in the vlog. I might just do like a little sped up time lapse of us drawing and junk, because I don't want to be weird and just pull out a fucking camera. I mean, I'll tell her why I'm recording it, but I don't know if she wants to be on camera or not, so. New friends, being social, getting covfefe, doing laundry, yay! So hi, I'm back. My Smoky Glow shirt came in for my Spooky Glow, and this is a 2X. Look at the sleeves. I know I'm fat, but Jesus Christ, this is 2X. The arm sleeves are huge. I'm totally gonna have to modify this. I mean, I don't mind that I modify it, but damn. Okay, so, happy I got the shirt, because the shirt's going to, I think she said St. Jude, for all the Spooky Glow merch. And I was like, oh, it's a cute design, I want to support her, but I got a 2X, thinking it was gonna be just right. I can fit 2 of my arms into the 1 arm. So now I know for Teespring, I'm just like a normal XL. I'm gonna fly away. Okay, we recording? Yeah, we're recording. So, my Zap Charms came in. Hopefully the mic isn't too awkward, because if you sit down, I'm just peeling them right now. Because I'm not smart, I don't have duct tape, but, they're my recent Stevie Universe order. But I just want to talk about how today went, because I didn't end up doing footage. So, today went amazingly well, actually. I really needed something like this today. On top of, I don't know if I talked about it before, but, I think my luck's turning around. Trying to stay positive on this high right now, but the commissions did really well, and the yachts did really well. Same with my adoptables, so I was able to pay off the bill. Then today, when I checked my bank account, I don't know if I already talked about this. If not, I'll talk about it now. But I got Twitch money, which was also very nice, because I never expect Twitch money at all. I'm streaming more on Twitch now. I am doing better. But you don't get paid a lot on Twitch. It's kind of like YouTube. You need to make a certain threshold, and I don't tend to do that. So I've only been paid in the year plus I've been using Twitch. I've only been paid one other time, 9 months ago. So that was great. And so then I also had, like I said, I had a little draw date with one of my new neighbors. And oh my God, was it so fun? And I also was a little intimidated, not in a bad way, but I brought my iPad so I could do some practice and stuff. And she brought this giant ass pad. It was a 9x12 pad of paper and Copics, and she just kind of started drawing with Copics, and we were talking about Inktober and doodling and stuff, and it was really, really fun. And
Then when we were done, we were like, hey, you want to just go to Outback? Because the Outback is, like, really close to the Starbucks. Like, we technically parked in the Outback parking lot, because I don't like the Starbucks parking lot. But, we did that, and then we had some Outback. We literally just had appetizers. But we stayed in that Outback for nearly 3 hours just talking. And it was so nice being able to have that. When we were just, just talking about our lives and things in general. And I got my spooky glow shirt, as you guys know. But it was nice. It was nice having someone to talk to that wasn't Cody. I love Cody, but so many of my friends, like my real life friends, I shouldn't say, I talk to my online friends all the fucking time, but it can get lonely, and it's something that not a lot of people talk about, but it gets really lonely. And I've been really lonely for friends, because my only other real friend that I can see kind of often, we both have money problems and we can't really afford the gas to see each other all the time, even though we're not like doing anything. It's just hanging out, and Discord's going crazy. No, you're talking about being lonely, but your online friends are messaging you, and it's like, it's nice having a person, like a face-to-face person to talk to. Miking is great, and it's fun, and it works, but it's good. It was nice that I was able to get along with someone so well, and I think we're going to be really good friends. I'm very excited. And again, I don't open up as well as I have with this artist. I haven't in a long time. Just like I'm very open about myself online, but it's a bit different, and I like put my face out there because they're on the vlogs, but I don't put my face out there. My YouTube videos aren't my face every day and everything like that. But then when we were all done, because we live in the same complex too, which is also really fun. We went to both check our mail, and she was like, oh, my charm order, which ironically enough, she gets her charms from Zap too. And then I was like, I wondered, because I got my spooky glow shirt. And then I was like, oh my god, my charm order, which also means that I know that either today or tomorrow, I'm going to have my stickers, so I can finally fucking ship those out. So plan for tonight is I still have to do that damn laundry, but we spent so much time hanging out and just chilling and having fun and doing art, even though I literally only sketched one thing, and she sketched a lot more than me. I'm gonna put these together, and then I'm gonna do some laundry, and I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a good night. I needed a day like this, guys. I really, really fucking did. So I'm doing laundry right now, and my friend Kaylee was saying with our moth problem I should put lavender tree tea oil. So I got a lavender version of the soap, and it's really strong, and so far I haven't seen any more moth holes, so I think it's working. So I'm currently doing the laundry. The joys of apartment life. So hopefully I'm in frame, but my bed is made, laundry is done. Well, almost done. I'm waiting for one more load, but I should flip it. Hopefully I'm in view and not too close, but I'm just enjoying my bed, because I wanted to just talk. Hi, Banks. Just wanted to talk for a bit, just talk. Because I think after after this clip I'm gonna end the vlog, because it's Thursday, if I didn't say. And I'm picking up Anna tomorrow to come hang out with her, so this has been a very productive week, a very social week. As for work, I got a bunch of videos done. I got 2 more commissions done, and I just did some sketching. I need to get more work done, though. It's never enough to get my cue down. One of those feelings. The adaptables did really, really well. It helped a lot. So, I'm like really tired. It's only like, I don't even think it's 10. Is it 10 yet? Oh, I'm very wrong. It's 11. Okay, so it makes sense for being sleepy, but I just want to talk for a minute. I'm so happy that Twitch money came in, because we were able to get the sheets. Well, technically, a friend got them for me, but I'm paying the friend back, because my friend's also in a hard spot. I was telling them, because they're like a germaphobe, And I was telling him because I was doing laundry today. I know I've been like doing laundry all week, but I like hardcore did it today. I never used to be this bad about doing laundry, but the fact that we don't have laundry in our apartment, it really is a luxury that I never realized was a luxury, because it costs money every time we want to wash our goddamn clothes. And I tried to do it in the bathtub, and I don't have the right equipment for it. Like, there's Binks crying. Binks, why are you crying? Binks! I have no idea why he's crying. I'll have to check on him. He's okay. He's just been crying a lot lately. Oh, there he is. Why are you crying? Buddy, come here. Come here. Come to Mom. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Yeah. But, it's been so long since we've had sheets that were new sheets. Because, you okay? He's like jumpy for some reason. He's been a little antsy too lately, so keep an eye on him. But, pretty much what was happening was we actually got a lot of bedding sets, including we did get the blanket, as a wedding gift for a bed we were supposed to get, because there was a family member of ours that was like, hey, we have a brand new California King that's in storage. Do you guys want it? And we were like, hell yeah, of course we want it. Like, we've had this mattress is so damn old. We've had it for, sorry, I'm picking my nose, allergies. We've had this mattress for nearly 8 years? 9 years? I know it was before we were living together. Cody's parents had this mattress. Like, it was the mattress you went to high school in. So yeah, more than 10 years. I'm gonna fold the laundry tomorrow, the rest of it, because I still have to get another load. But, so we got sheets for it, and even that was a hassle, because we didn't have a lot of money, so we were like, oh, we'll just keep reusing and rewashing and stuff. But with how expensive it is to do laundry here, like, and I don't know if this is all laundromats, but I looked in, like, my city, and they're all at least $1.75 per wash, like, per load, and $1.50 per dryer. And what pisses me off is the fact that the washers are so goddamn tiny that literally 2 full washers fit in 1 dryer. So the dryer is a normal size, but the washers are so small, and the wash is what costs the most. So we were doing math, and we were like, okay, we gotta, like, pick and choose. It's actually cheaper to buy more sheets and just switch them out more often than washing them every 2 weeks. You know, and I'm sure it's gross for some people, because some people are like, oh my god, only every 2 weeks? I wash it every week. And it's like, yeah, we used to wash them all the damn time when we had washing machines in our, you know, in our houses that we both grew up in. Same with Cody's grandparents' house. Like, yeah, theirs wasn't, you know, it wasn't in their house per se. It wasn't another room they had that's attached to another building in their property, because they have two really tiny houses in his grandparents' house, and their property's weird. Anyway, theirs is there, and, you know, it didn't cost any extra. I mean, yeah, technically it's your water bill, so it's one of those, like, people are gonna like, oh, well, technically you are paying per wash, and it's like, but it's different. You can fit more in an at-home washing, you know, thing. Like, my mom even told me every time I go to visit, she's like, just bring a fuck ton of laundry and do it here. Like, I don't want to charge you, like, whatever. And I'm like, you know, I'm tempted. At the same time, I'm embarrassed. I'm like, I don't want to do that. But it's, at the same time, it's like, shit, I can't afford a $1.75 a wash every time, and especially if there's, like, an emergency or something, you know? So, anyway, that rambit was that. But, so being able to buy nice new sheets, because we didn't get the bed, because when we, like, moved in here, you know, we kind of asked them, we're like, hey, can we get the bed now? Because, you know, we got a place. And they were like, oh, you want it now? And we were like, well, no, like, we know it's a gift, you know, and so we weren't, like, trying to be rude about it. I was like, hey, you know, yeah, we'd rather have it. Because getting this bed was that was a whole hassle in its own right. But anyway, pretty much the family member lied about giving us that, but that was only after the wedding and after people had already gotten us. We had gotten, like, 2 really nice California King bedding sheets, which, by the way, California King bedding, oh my god, it's so goddamn expensive. Like, so we know that people paid a lot of money for it, but so we contacted the people who gave us the gifts, and we were like, hey, do you guys mind if we sell it and use the money for something else? Because, like, what are we going to do with California King sheets and bedding on a full-size mattress? Like, you know, it's just not going to work. We tried making it work, and it wasn't going to work, and so they were like, oh, we don't care, just want to, and we probably, at the time, thinking about it, we should have just bought normal sheets, but at the same time, we also, like, didn't have towels, we didn't have a toaster, we didn't have a lot of, like, important utilities that we needed at the time, which was funny, because, like, I actually, my friend Holly, last year, she actually got us, like, a set of towels and a toaster, because I was just telling her about how, like, oh my god, yeah, we don't have that. She was like, oh, bitch, you don't have that? Here, I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, Holly, you're way too goddamn nice. And all that jazz. And I also hung out, my nose is so itchy, I'm so sorry, I'm sure it must be so gross, especially because I'm, like, touching these new sheets, but I'm just like, these are new sheets. They feel comfy and nice, and my cat is crying. And I'm gonna go see my friend tomorrow. I'm gonna pick her up, and she's gonna spend a weekend with me. We're gonna just hang out and be sluts. And then I'm gonna work. And then next week is my anniversary. So, very excited about that. So, I'll see you guys next week. Oh, wait, no. Okay, one more thing. Sorry we haven't been vlogging much, especially with Cody, because, he's been home. But honestly, we've just kind of been vegging out at home. Like, we've either been just going to the gym or just vegging out at home. So there's been nothing really to do. Besides the same old work and stuff. So, okay. Bye, guys. See you next week.